Welcome. I wanted to give you a brief overview of what I'm trying to accomplish with my videos that I'm producing. I want it to act as a resource for our apprenticeship students while they're attending trade school, and in particular as they're doing their pattern development. The ones that I'm going to be producing are ones that they're going to see while they're in trade school. Yes, I am going to be showing shortcuts because we do teach that in trade school. But the one thing I've realized from my 30 years of teaching the apprenticeship program in sheet metal is that the students need an additional resource that they can go to long after the class is completed and long after they've done their drawings in class. The one thing that I wish I had when I was going through my apprenticeship program was the resources that you have available to you. The social media platforms such as this one, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all kinds of them. And although we didn't have them back when I was going to trade school, we relied very heavily on what we were learning while we were in school and making sure that we kept our practices up. The only resource that we had were books. We had our layout books. And we have a lot of them. And as a matter of fact, in a lot of cases, the shops would have these as a library for the mechanics to refer to as they were trying to develop a pattern that maybe they hadn't seen since they were in trade school. This particular book was first published in 1920. 1920, that's a long time ago. And the information that's in these layout books is still relevant today. The other resource that we would have is pocket manuals. And we would carry these pocket manuals with us in our toolbox as a quick reference guide that we can use. Now, you can go to YouTube. You can search it on the internet and get the answer right away. So you don't have to refer to those books anymore. And when you go through trade school, the one thing that you will notice is that we use the same rules over and over again when we're going through our layout. And the reason that we do that is because it gives you a good, solid foundation in understanding the concepts and principles involved with layout. It doesn't matter what shape it is. It doesn't matter how much it's offsetting. The rules and principles still apply throughout that whole scope of the layout. So that's why we teach that to you and embed that into your thinking while you're in trade school. So that when you leave, if you remember those rules, then you'll get along just fine. Plus, the videos that I'm producing, I hope, will act as a good resource for you that you can call up at any time through YouTube and look at them and say, okay, that's where I'm getting stuck. That's how I need to proceed and get the layout done. It makes it extremely helpful. As I said, I'm going to be showing you shortcut methods. In order to understand the shortcuts, you really need to have that good foundation in the knowledge and understanding of the layout. So with that, when I do start showing you the layouts in shortcut, and when you see them from either other mechanics in the shop, you'll understand where they're getting their information from, how they're developing the pattern, and it'll make a lot more sense to you. It's far better to have a good foundation than it is a good memory, because a good memory will fade over time and you will soon forget. So to have that foundation and those rules is going to go a long way in helping you. I hope you find these videos helpful and a good resource that you can refer to as you navigate your way through the apprenticeship program while you're at trade school and beyond. If there's a particular layout that you would like me to produce a video for, then let me know and I will do my very best to produce it for you. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified for additional videos that I post in the future. Thank you.